What's up, boys and girls? I guess I can try to start recording a video. I don't know. Anyway, we have our lower truck here. We're going to get this dented door out of here. She is, I don't think the camera's going to do it justice, but she's caved in quite big time there. Asked a couple of dent people, they said just buy a door. So we're going to buy a door. So anyway, we got that today. It has one dent here, as you can definitely see. That one I believe we can get out. This one we're going to ignore, and the rest of it's actually really good condition. So, you know, that's about par for the used market when you go get them. Pay pennies for it, so we're not mad about it. So we're going to do that, and trust me, that is way better than that one. You're probably looking at the video, no, it ain't, Kevin, that was way better. Just trust me on this one, okay? I don't know, but anyway. And the worst part, this is a manual door. That's a power door, so I can take all of the electronics, the regulator out, put it over and put in this door. So we're disassembling it now. We have it pretty much apart. I'm getting ready to get the regulator out of it now. I can take that bolt out there. Let's see here, I think that bolt and this bolt right here. If you can't loosen it up, tighten it up first. That'll take it out. I already got that bolt out. I got that bolt out. I got those bolts out and that bolt out. And I think this is the last one. I can't remember that's attached to it. Yeah, it is. It's attached to the frame. There we go. Everything's there. So now this is coming out of here. I already took the clips off the, what do you call it? The window. This out at the bottom. I'll talk about in a second. You take that wire out of there in a second there. You get this out of here, out of the way. There we go. So now everything's out of it. Let me disconnect that so I don't let it lay in there and get the loose pieces here that I need, like that. And then there's a couple of small things there. Where they're at, I don't know. Oh, here, still attached to the window, which really isn't the worst thing that could happen to it. It's be fine there. And this one's still attached to the window. That one's still attached to the window. We're gonna leave them attached to the window. That way we know where they're at. Anyway, we'll bring right there. It is uncleaned on there. Now I got to put all my parts from that door onto that, clean all that crap up so it's actually white again and not brown. And we're getting there. All right, you see we got the door on there. Like I said, you can tell it's 100 times better. You don't have the bottom dent. You got a little top dent that really fades away. We will get that addressed. That can be done. There's two dings right there by that handle there. We're never going to touch them. I got to get that crap off, get that badge off, and then get the white where it matches better than it does, which it's pretty close. It's factory GM versus probably rattle can and then factory GM. So only within one or two shades of white of it. That's gonna be good enough for what it is for a while. So, but I do have the entire door panel on. So in case you ever wondered, you can convert a manual to power or vice versa. So we got everything there. Put my tools up, clean my mess stuff over there, and then we'll move to the next fun stuff on this bad girl here. So we got a buffed Everliving daylights out of it, but it's better. Yeah. Knowing the truck's gonna get painted anyway, it's probably not that big a deal, so I like it. It's way better. And there's the old door there. I gotta get rid of it. If anybody wants a pre-dented door, let me know. I got one for sale cheap. But here we go. Well, this is another day. So I guess we'll do the oil and then we'll start the headers on this thing. That I'm not looking forward to, but yeah. Drove it yesterday, had a good time with it. Yeah, it's a stock truck basically right now. So anyway, we did some research on the RPO codes. This poor, pathetic little thing has 323 gears in the back and a G80. We're gonna fix that later on down the road, don't worry. But for right now, let's get it up in the air, do an oil change, because Lord knows the last time I had one did. I'd imagine somewhere around 2008-ish, given the previous owners. And we're going to give some fresh oil in it and then see about getting these headers off. The motor looks pretty clean, so I'm hoping we have an easy time. Now that I've said that, every bolt's gonna break. I'm just gonna hate my life. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna give all the header bolts a nice shot of PV blaster and see if we can get a fight chance to get them off without breaking any. It's hard to tell. It's a crapshoot at this point. I can't even aim this can. Oh my goodness, there we go. I got one back there. Can I reach it? No, I just pissed it out the heat shield. Hang on one second. All right, got the oil changed. Actually had signs that had full oil. Amazing, and had a recent filter, so I'll retract everything I said about the previous owner. Please beg my pardon. All right, we've got the stock exhaust there off. We got to do the manifolds. I'm a little short, so we're going to take it off the jack stands, lower it down. There's that pipe there. Obviously, we have to put O2s back in, so we saved them. So yeah, I have that piece of exhaust there from the flange, which is this right here. That right there, back still there. Two problems with leaving that in place. One, it's only 2.5 inches, and two, there's no muffler. So, but I do have stuff to put a 3-inch muffler on it and 3-inch pipe. But we'll get it up. That helps add replacement, so I know I'm in the right spot. And then we'll get that fabbed up. So I'm going to get off the jack stands, get on the ground, so I can go up in here, pull the plug wires to plug so I don't break them, and then pull the manifold bolts out, which we'll see how that goes. Everything underneath was remarkably easy. There was one bolt that stripped that caused me to start sawzalling it, and once I started sawzalling, I went to sawzalling everything. It was, well, you'll see when I get it out, I'll show it to you. There's always one broken bolt, so we're trying to weld that nut onto that to get it off. So I'll let you know how it works out. Yeah. Good times, good times. All right, go ahead.
Fucking impressed.
Video of the black marks here. I can't remember where I did them at. Down here further, I do believe. Not seeing them, sir. Maybe back over this hill here. One up. It YOLO'd that one. Bumpsy. Right up here somewhere. I do believe. There they are. I see them. As you can see, that is a lot of fun for a stock 5.3. 300 horsepower can be a lot of fun when you want it to be. We are going to put a true Eaton True track in the rear of it. We are going to switch it to at least 410s, if not 456 gears, and we will be putting a converter in it. All that is coming because if we want to get ready for a camshaft in it. But you know, let's just have some fun the way it is. Anyway, I do have a TBSS intake for it. I'm not going to start that today because I'm a little pooched, but I will be able to put this hot air intake kit I got for it because, you know, nothing screams I hate horsepower like sucking hot air in, but it looks cool at the car show, so we're going to go for it. I'll show you the finished product. Oh, there's the dash. Yeah, we did that. Had to get trans gauge in it, but yeah, it's okay. I think it clips on, don't glue on, so I can change it when I get a truck that has a trans gauge. I can swap it over. There you go. There's the hot air intake in all its glory. It'll suck some cold air in. It'll make more intake noises. The headers are turning colors now, which is cool as hell. I got to cut a bullet in. I'll show you what I have for that, but I got to get it that. All right, we got the 3-inch straight pass through jimmy there. Got a 45 so we make up the turnout. Got the pipe so we make it up, and we can recycle the tip that's already on the truck by cutting it back into the part that is 3 inches. So we'll be able to use that tip. The only thing I can do is I got to get a 2 3/4 by 3 adapter because when it comes out the flange for the factory adapt to the factory exhaust, it dropped to 2 3/4 right there. And I just don't see no other way to do it, and it's not going to hurt anything. So we're just going to hook it up to there and run the back 3 out the other way. Even further down the road, we'll actually convert it to a troubadour with an X-pipe and all that, but that's ways down the road. She's not making enough power right now for that to be an issue. So, yeah, on the 500, we got the hub, so we got that back. I always run that. Rebuilt the engine a couple weeks ago. Exhaust on it. Heck yeah, doing good. Really cool. This fantastic piece of equipment. I got 4 of them with really good tires for this truck. We'll see if that fits or not. see how we like it. If we don't, we'll stick with the 17s, but you know, 22 will be a lot cooler. We got new lug nuts for this, so let's get them on, see if it fits, and see how we like it. We are going to have to roll, because you can see the fat part of the tire here is there, so we'll have to roll from basically here to here. So let's do that. And by roll, we mean knock the freaking shit out of the fender till it's submissive. But it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Sneak peek, there you go. Then we get the other two in the front and we'll do the whole thing. All right, we have a little rub on the front, but we can live with it. We'll take them off and beat the hell out of the top of the fender until I clear it out. Right now, it's just that long tube, the Y pipe it comes with, and it goes to the companion flange that comes factory. I deleted the muffler, and that's what you're hearing right now. I'm going to put a resonator and jump that pipe up to 3-inch diameter, post that companion flange, and go from there. But she's mint now. All right, we're testing to see how bad it rubs, and I hear rubbing. I hear it. So let's take it back to the house and go see what we got. Oh, it's bad. We're all putting the truck in the garage. I have the glass coming. Let's not focus on that. We now have a full 3-inch exhaust, so the headers come out, go to the Y pipe at 2.5, 2 3/4, whatever they merge at.